Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I will be doing a makeup tutorial of how I achieved this look. Super cute. So I will be showing you guys how I achieved this look, and I've used a mixture of some drugstore products as well as literally just one high-end product, which is my foundation. So all the products that I use in this video are very affordable, and you guys can actually probably get your own little makeup kit. I will also leave all the information of every single product that I've used on my face in the description box. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So when doing my brows, I do the soap method, where I put soap on a spoolie and I just brush up. And then press, I use my middle finger to do this. Press them in to make sure that they just stay put. I think this is just to tame your eyebrows, to be honest. I've been doing it for a while now and it does the trick. Okay, and then for my eyebrows, I have always used the Essence, but this is the Essence brow liner. I've never used anything else. I am open to trying other things, but this is the only thing that's like that I've ever tried and that has just always worked for me consistently. Obviously with the different brow trends that have come and go, I just like help and change, but this is what I've always been using. Always make sure it's sharp because that will also just like really help. And then just brush up and very lightly. Don't like press the pencil in, just like brush up very lightly. I'm a very big fan of like natural looking brows. I don't want my brows like they must look neat, but like no, they mustn't look too done. You understand? Same thing on this side. Guys, I think this is the one video where I'm probably most nervous because like I always do hair and now I'm doing makeup, so I'm like very nervous and I just hope it comes out nicely because makeup can like sabotage you. So you can sit doing your makeup for like hours on end and like it can sabotage you. Okay, so the drawing is done. What I'm now gonna do is I'm gonna clean them up using a concealer. This is the concealer that I use. It is the Eyebrow ProConcealer in the shade Fawn. The last time I checked, it was like plus minus 60 rand at Dischem. So yeah, this, when cleaning up your brows, also let me mention this, when cleaning up your brows, don't use a concealer that is too light like at the bottom. I think one that's closer to your shade is perfect. So anyway, use a flat brush, guys. Please disclaimer, hey, my makeup brushes are they are so dirty. They are so dirty. So judge. But anyway, use a flat brush or an angled brush to clean up your brows. So I'm gonna take the product. Yeah, Pela Sun. Okay. And I'm gonna take the product, put it on the brush like this. I must say that this has been highly requested, like a makeup video from me, and I have just been shutting it off, but I'm more comfortable with like how I do my makeup now. I do like similar looks, but yeah, at least So clean up at the bottom like this, and while doing this, make sure that you actually are getting like the shape that you want your brows to be. This basically gives you like control over that. Basically done, and then I'm gonna take a beauty blender. This is also very dirty, child. I'm gonna take a beauty blender and I'm just gonna, this is a damp beauty blender by the way, and I'm just gonna dab. Please just be careful, you don't want to wipe your brows off, child. Like, just be gentle and just blend. And then I'm going to use my foundation. Let me just check. So I asked on my Instagram which foundation I should use between the Estee Lauder and, yo, this is so tight, between Estee Lauder and Revlon, and at the moment Estee Lauder is leading and Revlon is just behind them. So I think I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder foundation. So this is the Estee Lauder foundation that I use. It is in the shade Maple. One thing about, okay, let me speak about the good of this foundation. One thing I do like about this foundation is the coverage. It's very lightweight, it's very dewy, gives me like a natural finish. I really love that. I've been using this since like 2017. I really like this foundation. However, with Estee Lauder, the foundation does have an orange undertone. So if you get your shade wrong, like, you will look orange. So just make sure, like, before buying, you like get a tester, ask them, like, go in store, ask them to test it on you, maybe wear it for like a day or two, and just make sure that you've actually got the right shade. Otherwise things can go south very quickly. But once you've got your right shade, things will go, things should go like well for you. Okay, so I'm cleaning up, but I don't go, I'm gonna show you guys now. I don't clean up from the beginning of my brow. I start like somewhat in the middle, and then I do like upward strokes. This is with my foundation, guys, not with concealer. So I use foundation. And then also blend using a beauty blender. Okay guys, and that is basically how I do my brows. Maybe let me just brush these up one more time. But so that's how I do my brows. That is literally it. I don't do anything different. I don't like makeup that looks like too heavy. I still want to recognize my face. So that's how I do my brows. And then next up, what I usually do is my eyeshadow, and this will basically chop and change depending on like on where I'm going, what the vibe is for that particular day, you know, just. But now I'm gonna do like very basic soft glam, so I won't be cutting any crease or anything like that. What I will be doing is I'm first gonna prep my eyelid. I use the concealer, also LA Girl Pro Concealer. I use this. Okay, I don't know why it won't focus, but it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. And if I don't put too much of this on my eyelid. You might be asking yourself why I'm using a lighter a lighter concealer compared to the one I was using when I was doing my brows. And I watched somewhere, because to be honest guys, I only learned how to do my makeup on YouTube, so I don't know, but video managers I basically learned that using a concealer with like a white undertone will make your eyeshadow pop more. And then we prep with a concealer because we don't want the eyeshadow to crease. YouTube, guys, like I learned all of this on YouTube, child. So yeah, so I just blend. Also guys, it's very important to prep your skin. I didn't show that while I was doing my face, but I did I used serum after washing my face. Serum, day cream, sunscreen, sunscreen, and then a primer when I'm gonna do my face. Anyway, so this is the I think it's from Beauty Revolution. It's even broken, guys, it's so old, but yeah, it's from Beauty Revolution. This is what it looks like, and it's the Velvet Rose. It's the Velvet Rose palette. I'm gonna use let's use this one. Is a bit, yeah, let's use this one. I'm gonna use this one first. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one first. And I start on my outer corners. Some people start on the inner corners, but I start on my outer corners because I feel like that gives me more control. What I do really like about this eyeshadow palette is the pigment. It's also very reasonably priced. I got it from Clicks some time ago, and it's the only like eyeshadow palette I've been using since then. Like I haven't been using anything else. So I think also I haven't mastered eyeshadow yet, you know, but okay, it always somewhat looks decent. So I dab, and then I just move in like circular motions, and then I go in. Now I'm going to use this one. This one is a little bit darker than this one, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to go into my crease with this darker brownish color. I am going for like a very nude makeup feel, so I'm going into my crease and just my outer corner. I'm going for like a very nude, natural feel, because to be honest, I'm not going anywhere. Like after this, all I'm doing is I'm going to be studying, so yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to take the fluffy brush again. I don't even know what this is called, guys. I don't even know if I'm using the right brushes, but they always work, so that's that, all that. So I'm going to take the fluffy brush and I'm going to blend. Now where I put the darker shade of brown, blend it in. So now I have blended my eyeshadow, and then I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade using a flatter brush. I'm gonna use this shimmer over here in the corner. Then what I do next is I then do foundation. No, I'm lying. I do eyeliner. So what I do next is I do eyeliner. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. I really like this one because you roll it up like this. So it's my favorite eyeliner at the moment. There's like less mess when I'm doing this. Next up, I do mascara. Again, I'm using the Essence, what's this? The All Eyes on Me Waterproof Multi Effect Mascara. I do mascara before applying brows, so that's what I'm going to do now. Please don't forget to do your lower lashes, guys. My lower lash, what's going on here? My lower lash, I do right at the end so that I really don't forget. But for now, I'm just gonna do this, my upper lash. And don't forget about these lashes here in the corner. This will help blend your eyelashes into your falsies. And then, guys, I don't think I have mastered the art of doing my lashes on camera. It takes a while, like, yeah, but once I know how to do that, I'm gonna do it on camera. So for now, I'm gonna go apply my falsies and then I'm gonna come back and do the rest of my face. Alright, so my falsies are on and now we are gonna do my foundation. I'm gonna contour and yeah. So the foundation I'm using today, Instagram has one. I'm using my Estee Lauder foundation and this is how I put it on. I put a small amount on the back of my hand. This is because this foundation doesn't have a pump thing, which I feel like, I mean, Estee Lauder needs to get it together, because that's literally the only thing that like I can critique about this foundation is the fact that it doesn't have a pump. And I use a beauty blender. I've always used a beauty blender to apply my foundation, child, and that is literally the only thing that works for me. I've tried brushes, but they leave strokes. Maybe the brushes I tried just aren't the good ones, I don't know. But okay, I've just always been a beauty blender, and I've always been a beauty blender girl. I use my beauty blender to apply like all my product on my face. Okay, don't forget your nose, child, in the inner corners of your eye. So at the moment I might look ghost white. That might just be because of the lighting and just it hasn't oxidized properly, so it does go darker. So don't worry like in the beginning if you look like as white as snow. Don't forget your neck. What I do like about the Estee Lauder foundation is that it is a daytime and a nighttime foundation. So if you are going to the club, and you know, in the club, like there'll be random photographers that will be taking pictures of you, and the flashback of like those pictures, you might look white in them. This foundation doesn't do that to you. You literally just look like yourself. You look like I look now. So that's what I like about it. And that's why I stopped using this other foundation that I used to use, like I think I was like in matric or something, but I stopped using that one because I was starting to go clubbing at the time and I just didn't like how I would look in pictures, whether it's like the pictures on the cameras of the photographers or just the pictures that I would take on my phone. I just didn't like them, so I stopped using that foundation. So this foundation is great for day and night. You don't have to worry, and look, like I said, it gives you a beautiful skin like finish. you can't even tell that I'm wearing foundation, but you can tell, you know, it gives you that vibe. And yeah, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to do I want to highlight or do I want to contour first? Guys, am I the only one, like when applying your makeup your nose just goes runny? Like your nose was fine the whole day, but now all of a sudden it's going runny. Imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight first. I mix, because I think this is the one thing, Clammy, that I just haven't mastered highlighting. I mix Fawn with the Pure Beige. It's a Pure Beige, yeah. I mix Fawn and Pure Beige, and I don't contour my nose. I feel like my nose is fine the way it is. But when I am doing like a full glam, I definitely contour my nose. And over here, when I'm going like full glam, I'll contour my nose, but like not now. I couldn't need to do it. I'm not going anywhere special. So that's literally all I do. And then I mix a little bit, literally it's like dots of the Pure Beige, like just a little bit here. There we go, here. Just so like you guys can tell that I've actually like highlighted my face. And then I use the beauty blender, and take your time. Like makeup is all about blending, finding your perfect shade, and just taking your time when blending. Otherwise it will just be an absolute disaster, and you'll have like harsh lines and all sorts of crazy things that you don't want. And I know some people when doing their makeup they leave the concealer on for long. I'm not one of those people. I find that if you leave the concealer in for long, then it's hard to blend. So I blend immediately after applying the concealer. I used the LA Girl Pro concealers as well for this. And then when contouring, I use this Revlon colorstay. This is a 2-in-1. I got this a couple of years back. Maybe I shouldn't still be using it, but anyway, I love this. Like I've hit pan, as you guys can tell. It is almost finished. I've been using this to contour for many years, and yeah, I love it. Literally, it's my fave. I literally dab the corner of my beauty blender, and then I just go into here. I make a fishy face like that. I'll put a little bit on my contour line like that, and then I just blend. And here again, take your time, because you see what is terrible about contouring is that if you don't contour properly, or if you don't blend properly, you just look like you've got like one streak of brown on your cheek, and it just doesn't look cute. So take your time, blend. Right, and then I am finished. I'm gonna quickly set. I'm using the Yardley Loose powder in the shade Translucent Bear. This is literally, again, this powder is the only powder I've ever used to set or to bake rather. I haven't used anything else, and I'm one of those people where if I find a product that works, I stick to it. Like I don't chop and change. So I'm like okay with it. I also don't leave it on for too long. If I was like gonna be doing like a full glam, I'd also put some here on my laugh lines so that those don't crease, and then I'm just gonna dust that off quickly. Okay, and then now that that is off, I'm gonna do blush. I'm using this blush from MAC. It is in the shade Lovejoy. Also a very big fan of this blush. I've used it like since I was in matric, and I just keep buying the same thing all the time, literally. So again, here I just put the blush just above, in an angle, just above where I've done my contour, just like that. I'm not like a blush girl, so I don't put like too much of it, but okay, I want my cheeks to look somewhat warm. If you want to put more, you're more than welcome to, don't worry about that. And then lastly, I'm gonna highlight my cheeks and my nose. Okay, I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder to highlight this. I don't know the shade, yeah, your shame, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the one that's like more golden. Okay, and I'm gonna go in here. And then I'm going to do the same thing for my nose. With my nose, I just do the tip of my nose like that and over here. And that is it, child. That's literally all I do. And then I'm going to do my lips quickly. I line my lips, always line my lips, because I always do like a nude lip. So I always line my lips using the brow liner that I used. And then I use the Revlon Ultra Lip Polish. I don't know where you find the shade on here. Tout Natural. I don't know. But it's this one. This is the lip polish I'm using. I also don't put it all over my lip because I want like an ombre feel. And then the last step for my lips, I use, this is literally my favorite gloss. This is from Essence. It is Plumping Nudes. This says it's Big Softy. I think that might be the shade. But I'm absolutely obsessed with this gloss. Also, you can get this from Clicks. There we go. And remember guys, do not forget your lower lash line. I'm done, and then I'm gonna use this MAC Fix Plus spray just to set my makeup. Alright guys, so this is what my final look is. So this is literally my go-to makeup look. This is what I do when I want to look, you know, very soft, glammy, but also still very cute. So yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being part of the K Mongo family. I love you guys lots and lots.